No yard? No problem. You'd be amazed how many delicious vegetables you can grow, right on your porch, balcony, or even a sunny window. Whether your knees aren't what they used to be, or you've downsized and thought your gardening days were behind you, this little adventure will prove otherwise. Today, we're diving into 7 container veggies that can feed you all winter long. But here's the fun twist. We're counting backward from number 7 all the way to number 1. And trust me, that very first one is going to surprise you. It's the easiest, most rewarding little plant you'll ever grow. So don't wander off. You'll want to see it bloom right to the end. Hello, my lovely gardeners and gentle growers. Welcome back to Golden Years Lifestyle Hub, where we celebrate the simple joys of gardening, the kind that fills your home with color, calm, and a touch of pride every time you look outside. Thank you for being here, truly. I know there are 100 things you could be doing right now, and it warms my heart that you chose to spend this time with me. Today's video is all about container gardening, the art of growing your own little paradise, no matter the space or season. Whether it's a cheerful tomato plant by your window or a pot of lettuce brightening your balcony, these ideas will help your space look beautiful and productive without bending, digging, or heavy lifting. And you know what I love most? You can do it all while sipping your morning tea, listening to the birds, and watching your tiny garden quietly thrive. There's something magical about that. It makes you feel alive, useful, and connected to nature again. Before we dig in, gently, of course, if you enjoy gardening videos that make things simpler, lighter, and a lot more joyful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really does help more senior gardeners find us. Gardeners who might need a bit of encouragement, or maybe just a friendly voice reminding them that it's never too late to grow something beautiful. And while you're at it, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite veggie to grow? Mine's a tie between cherry tomatoes and lettuce because, well, I love instant salads. My neighbor grows peppers in buckets, and let me tell you, those bright reds make her porch look like a little festival. Every time I pass by, I can't help but smile, and a bit of me gets jealous too. All right then, are you ready? Let's start our countdown. 7 delightful, easy-to-grow container veggies that'll make your home look vibrant and keep your kitchen full, even though winter. Coming in at number 7. Number 7, green onions, the comeback kings. Green onions, the cheerful little overachievers of the gardening world. They're perfect for seniors who love quick results. Honestly, if you've ever doubted your green thumb, these will bring your confidence right back. Here's the magic. You don't even need seeds. Just save the white roots from the ones you bought at the store. Snip them about 2 inches from the bottom. Place them in a small container or even a glass jar with a bit of water and set them near a sunny window. Within a few days, you'll notice tiny green shoots reaching up like they're waving hello. And if you're the kind who sometimes forgets to water, oh, I see you smiling. Don't worry one bit. Green onions are as forgiving as old friends. Miss a day or two, and they'll still spring back happily once you remember. They also don't ask for much space. You can line up a few jars on your kitchen sill, and just like that, you've got a miniature garden that adds color to your mornings. My friend Doris keeps hers right beside her teapot. She says it makes her kitchen look alive, like a little cafe in springtime. And here's a fun thought. Every time you snip a few stalks for your omelet or soup, they'll grow back again, stronger, greener, and ready for more. Your neighbors might even ask how you keep them so fresh all the time. So, if it's been a while since you've gotten your hands a little dirty, start with green onions. They'll remind you that gardening doesn't have to be hard or heavy. Sometimes, it's just about giving something a chance to grow and watching it reward you for the effort. Now that we've seen how easy it can be to grow your own greens, let's move on to our next star on the list. Number 6, spinach, the iron-boosting winter warrior. Now here's a leafy friend that loves the chill, spinach. It thrives in cool weather, which makes it perfect for your winter pots. Think of it as that cozy sweater of the garden world. It doesn't mind the cold one bit, especially when it's snug in a nice container. Use a wide, shallow pot, something that drains well so the roots don't sit in soggy soil. Just sprinkle the seeds right on top and cover them lightly. Nothing fancy, spinach isn't picky. Give it gentle, regular watering, and you'll soon see tender green leaves unfurling like tiny fans. Here's the beauty of it. You don't have to pull the whole plant when harvesting. Just snip the outer leaves and let the inner ones keep growing. It's like nature's refill button. Every week, a fresh batch of greens right from your balcony or porch. How's that for convenience? I have a friend, Mr. Fred, who grows his spinach right outside his kitchen door. He says it's his personal grocery store. And he's right. He steps out in the morning, picks a few leaves, and tosses them into his breakfast eggs. Simple, fresh, and full of that good iron boost we all need. So, if you want something hearty, healthy, and always giving, let spinach be your winter warrior. It'll keep you feeling strong while adding a touch of deep green beauty to your space. Besides, who says winter gardens have to look dull? A pot of spinach will prove otherwise. Now let's keep the green magic going. Wait until you see what's next on our list. Number 5. Number 5. Carrots, the hidden treasure veggie. Carrots, the little treasures that hide beneath the soil, waiting to surprise you. There's something almost magical about growing them, especially in containers. You don't see much happening at first, but when the time comes to pull them up, oh, it's pure joy, like finding gold in your own backyard. For container gardening, carrots do best in deep pots or sturdy buckets. Just make sure there are holes for drainage. Soggy roots make unhappy carrots. Go for the shorter varieties, like Thumbelina or Paris Market. They're plump, sweet, and perfect for smaller spaces. My neighbor Gladys grows hers in an old paint bucket, and honestly, her harvest could put a grocery store to shame. The secret is in the soil. Keep it loose and moist so the roots can stretch comfortably. And if you want to show them a little extra love, cover the top with a light layer of straw or mulch. It keeps the roots cozy during cooler weather, like tucking them in for a nap. And here's something lovely. You may not see the reward right away, but that's part of the fun. Gardening teaches patience, and carrots are masters at that lesson. Then one fine day, you give a gentle tug, and there it is, bright orange, earthy, and perfectly shaped. You'll probably smile like a kid again. So, if you want a veggie that gives a little mystery and a big reward, try carrots. They're sweet, satisfying, and remind us that sometimes the best things grow quietly, out of sight, but never out of reach. Now, let's lift the lid on our next container gem. Number 4. Number 4. Kale, the sturdy green that laughs at frost. Now, if there's one plant that doesn't mind a bit of chill, it's kale. This leafy champ practically laughs at frost. It's strong, dependable, and keeps growing even when most other veggies are ready to give up. A bit like us after a few winters, wouldn't you say? Kale is perfect for seniors who want something low maintenance, but full of nutrients. All you need is a nice, roomy 12-inch pot, a mix of good garden soil and compost, and a sunny spot. Once it's planted, kale doesn't ask for much, just an occasional sip of water and a kind word or two. The beauty of kale is that it keeps giving. Clip the outer leaves as they grow, and the center will keep producing new ones, almost like it enjoys the attention. I have a friend who calls hers the gift that never stops giving. She keeps a few pots by her porch, and even in the cool months, those ruffled green leaves look so cheerful, especially when kissed by a bit of morning frost. And here's a sweet bonus. The colder it gets, the sweeter the leaves taste. Nature's little trick. Oh, and while we're here, if you're enjoying this gentle little countdown, go ahead and give the video a quick like. It helps our lovely community of senior gardeners grow, and it lets me know you're out there, smiling behind the screen. So, if you're looking for a hearty friend to keep your garden glowing through winter, kale is your go-to. It's strong, steady, and always ready to share. Now, let's see who's next in our cozy garden family. Number 3. Number 3. Garlic, the easy healer you plant once. Garlic, the quiet little healer of the garden. You plant it once, give it a touch of care, and it rewards you with flavor, fragrance, and health all winter long. It's the kind of plant that works hard while you rest. To start, simply split a bulb into individual cloves. Each one is a future garlic head in disguise. Plant them about 2 inches deep, with the pointy end facing up, like tiny arrows aiming for the sky. Garlic doesn't fuss, just give it a bit of sunlight, water lightly, and then let it do its thing. It's one of those wonderful crops that thrives on patience. You'll know it's ready when the tops turn yellow and gently droop, like they're bowing out gracefully after a good performance. That's your sign to pull them up, and trust me, The smell of fresh garlic from your own container will make you feel like a kitchen hero. Use it in soups, teas, or even tucked into your favorite stew, especially on those chilly days when you need a little warmth from the inside out. My friend Ben swears by his garlic tea whenever the weather turns cold, says it keeps him feeling young and stubborn, just like his plants. And here's a little bonus tip. Garlic doesn't mind a bit of creativity. You can plant it in recycled milk cartons, paint buckets, or any container with a few holes for drainage. It'll grow just fine. It's the minimalist of the gardening world. So, if you've ever wished for a plant that's easy, useful, and a little magical, garlic's your best friend. Now, speaking of magic, wait till you see what's waiting at number 2. Number 2, lettuce, the endless salad maker. Now, here's a cheerful little plant that never fails to make me smile, lettuce. It's light, crisp, and oh so easy to grow, especially for those of us who prefer our gardening to be gentle on the knees and full of quick rewards. Lettuce loves small spaces. It's perfectly happy growing in window boxes, shallow pots, or even hanging baskets. Sprinkle the seeds right on top of the soil and cover them ever so lightly. For a steady supply, sow a few new seeds every couple of weeks, and you'll have fresh leaves ready almost year-round. It's like your own personal salad bar right by the window. This lovely green prefers a bit of pampering, partial shade, and a light misting every now and then. A little shade, a little sip of water, and it rewards you with crisp, refreshing leaves. Lettuce likes to be pampered, I always say, and don't we all? I once visited a friend who had a row of bright green lettuce hanging outside her kitchen window. It looked so beautiful, swaying gently in the breeze. She'd just reach out, pluck a few leaves, and toss them straight into her lunch bowl. I remember thinking, that's living the good life right there. So even if you don't have a yard, don't let that stop you. Your meals can still come from your own hands, fresh and full of pride. Imagine telling guests, "Oh, this salad? I grew it myself." Trust me, that little glow you'll feel, it's priceless. All right, my gentle growers, we've come so far, and the best is yet to come. Get ready, because our number 1 container veggie is the easiest, most surprising, and most rewarding of them all. Number 1, cherry tomatoes, the joyful winter companion. And here we are, my friends, the crown jewel of container gardening. Cherry tomatoes. These little red beauties are everything a senior gardener could ask for. Cheerful, forgiving, and endlessly rewarding. They thrive in sunshine, so place them by a bright window or on your balcony where they can soak up those golden rays. All you need is a 5-gallon container, a bit of good soil, and a small stake or stick for support, because as they grow, they'll need a little help standing tall. Don't we all? Cherry tomatoes adore consistency, so water them regularly. Not too much, not too little. Keep the soil moist, and they'll thank you with clusters of shiny, red jewels that seem to glow in the sunlight. I call them winter smiles, because no matter how gray the day gets, one look at those bright tomatoes can lift your spirits instantly. I have a dear friend, Martha, who keeps hers on her kitchen balcony. She says they're like tiny ornaments on a Christmas tree, except you get to eat them. Sometimes she even shares a handful with her neighbor, and now they've got a little friendly competition going about who grows the sweetest ones. And here's a bonus tip. If you talk to your tomatoes while watering them, they might just grow faster. At least that's what I like to believe. Plants love good company, and so do we. So, there you have it. 7 wonderful, senior-friendly container veggies that can feed you all winter long and keep your days filled with color, calm, and joy. Whether it's the forgiving green onions, the sturdy kale, or these jolly cherry tomatoes, each one is a gentle reminder that growth never stops, no matter our age or space. If this video brought a smile to your face or inspired you to pick up a trowel again, please give it a like and subscribe. Every little click helps our beautiful senior gardening family grow, and it means more than you know. Until next time, my lovely gardeners, keep your hands gentle, your heart light, and remember, your garden doesn't have to be big to be beautiful.